We have been raised in a culture that tells us that there is something wrong with us. We have been made to believe for many years that in order to be acceptable in the eyes of another, that we must somehow be the best or perfect versions of ourselves. And when we do not live up to these idealistic fantasies of what is perfect, best, or right, we naturally end up judging, blaming, or falling out of compassion for ourselves and everyone else. We systemically view the world in two ways. One way is the right way, and the other way is the wrong way. We have beliefs that create our value systems and what we believe about being moral human beings to walk in this collective community. And when we look at the world in this way, we end up holding very strict rules about how things should be, should look, and should act. When those things do not look, act, or feel the way we believe they should feel, well, we find ourselves in the jail of our own minds. And this is what allows for suffering to take place for us. And this is a Buddhist term called Shinpei. Shinpei is that feeling that we know as the urge or the craving, better known as the itch that must be scratched. This can be best described as our addictions, what we attach to. Think about the itch that is hard to not scratch. When the itch or the craving arises, we react to its desires. We give in. This is how we treat our emotions when it comes to our beliefs about right or wrong. When something is considered wrong by the standards we created, we automatically dive into trying to make it right. We naturally desire to feel good. We have just a society that tells us that happiness is this epitome of all things right in the world. And without happiness, somehow everything is problematic. When the pain or discomfort arises, our first urge or craving is to take ourselves out of it. And one of the ways that we stay stuck is by trying to take ourselves out of it. It's no wonder that we are all sick, depressed, and anxious. So I invite you to open your heart. Place your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly. Take a deep breath. And I want you to feel everything inside of you. Don't make it right. Don't make it wrong. This is the way out of suffering. Feel your body, because the body is how the soul speaks. Peace.